Well, doggy's got a coat on. Oh, no, I see that. Yeah, lovely down here this time of year. It went so blooming cold. There's a happy little Xena. I'm on puffing a bit because we've just run down the hill. Because Madam seemed to be in a bit of a hurry. Yeah, what a change from the summertime. Yeah, look at it. It's beautiful, really. Changing the colour of leaves and turn around and I've lost a dog again. There we go. Chasing leaves. Great fun. We've now got highly visible. Mainly because when it comes dark you can't see a black dog. I'll have to do a video of her running around in the dark because all you can see is pink stripes. Yeah, great fun, eh? Keep her wandering down, she'll keep up with us, and off she goes. Oh, that wind's cold. Alright, for those wandering around in Tenerife complaining it's 20 degrees. Mary's Memorial bench. And I'll just come every so often and redo all this. It's really nice actually, you think about it. Quite a nice memorial. Must have been a lovely woman. All the exercise machines, nah, we won't be using them. It's too blooming cold. Although some of you might say it'll warm me up. Yeah, I bet that's blooming wet. Don't you think it's great fun? You can run around down there. Right. On the branch canal again. Only difference is it's cold and wet right now. It's not exactly chucking it down, but there's a bit of water being blown off the trees. And you can see through the trees now. Apparently up there were old pig pens, so I found out off one of the older residents, and somebody used to keep pigs up there. What they did with them I don't really know, but she said we always used to have fresh meat and fresh bacon, so I presume there's some what you could call these days would be illegal slaughtering going on. But if they could do that and cure it for the bacon and everything, personally I'd say good on them. For the vegetarians out there, sorry. It is quite nice actually, if not a bit wet and cold. Doggy's enjoying it because she's got a vest on, so she's not shivering now. And like I say, added advantage, I can see where she is in the dark. Somebody's been doing some trimming of the trees. You see down there, it's all piled up. I presume that's habitat for the wildlife. I am presuming because I don't know. I don't even know who looks after this. Somebody does, obviously. You got little piles of leaves and things. Yeah, so I'm told, habitat for hedgehogs and such creatures. Although I've never seen a hedgehog down here. Lots of birds, pigeons and such, wood pigeons, the odd squirrel, and there is the odd woodpecker down here. I've only ever seen one. What was the other bird I saw? Oh, a jay. There's a couple of jays down here, which tend to taunt her, which is quite surprising. They tend to taunt the dog and get the dog to chase it, and obviously they fly off and the dog's running around in circles. The old sheep pens, something else I've learnt. This is what all this was about. They brought the sheep in from the countryside. They're penned in round here, which I can't imagine sheep I know would have been over that wall in no time. And then they were transported further up towards Halifax, which is up that direction. Down there is what is normally a stream. I'll sneak down. I don't want the dog going in there. But with the rainfall, it turns into quite a little torrent. I don't know if you can see, I don't know if it comes out on camera. But there's quite an amount of water coming down there now. If we just get down here a little bit. I don't know if you're going to hear that. Quite a torrent of water coming down. That's just for the slight amount of rainfall we've had recently. And that is just, I think you'll see on previous videos, a little stream which I usually let Zena go paddling about in, but today she's looking at me and says, why can't I swim in it? Definitely not today. So go and have a look. Yeah, come on, let me play in the river. You look over there, far side of the trees, there's a banking for the old canal. Well, it's banked up to level it up. And we've still got joggers running around. All the hats on now, just keep warm. God, it's a bit cold holding this phone. I've no gimbal today, and it's a bit muddy and slippy. And there she is, on the route. Yeah, look up there. Last time I took a video of that, the beautiful sunshine shining down across the old stables on the hillside there. New houses down in the valley here. And there's Madam going, what are you doing? Like I say, if it weren't for the fact it's blooming cold, it's quite nice down here. See all the leaves have fallen off the trees straight onto the path. It does make it a bit slippery underfoot. quite a nice house over there. You can see it. Nice wooden clad conservatory. And we just wander off down. Literally by the side of the river again. The river's crossed over to the other side. Another little thing I've been told, that little stream down there, which is now a bit of a torrent, a river, is what supplied the old canal. In today's terms, it would have cost millions of pounds to create the exact same thing. This bit, I've never really made sense to me. It's like a turning area. A turning area for what? I mean, up there's just a path. And down there's just a path. Yet we have an area. Strange. Definitely not for houses over there, but there are some houses behind this hedge. And madam's found something interesting to sniff at. Popping and banging, somebody shutting the door. One of the houses behind. As we come down here, I don't know if it comes out on camera, you can hear, you just see a vehicle go past. Old, narrow, cobbled road. I can't remember what the road's called. It is quite busy actually, because if you follow it out, it leads out onto the main Salterable Road. What they're doing now, the road works at the moment. Yeah, look up there. That, I have walked up it. I don't think I've filmed it. It's one very steep hill. That's the old mill in the bottom. All fancy apartments now. Rather expensive. Eco-friendly, solar panels on the top of one or two of them. Walk across and back onto the trail. That, if you want to pause it and have a look, tells you the tail of the Salterable Trail, or the Hebble Trail. We'll get it right. Oh, beautiful, this golden carpet. This is a stream, not much so bad. I've said river. It is quite a river. Zena's wanted to go for a swim in it. So they've gone big in it. Yeah, look at the old trees, the ivy growing up them. Makes you wonder how old those trees are. I think it's pulling out of the tarmac up. There's somebody walking up now, so I'll just over the camera to one side. People don't like being filmed. Hi. Alright. Just a matter of interest, we're talking about the canal. You just see a piece there cut out. Apparently there were pumping stations down here somewhere, Can you imagine that? That is quite a big piece of engineering. Could quite possibly be something to do with it. I don't know for certain. There's very little information on it. You can hear that now, the water coming down. This is some sort of inlet. The tarmac over it. See the gate there, drain gate. Have you gone have a look? And this was all part of the canal. Amazing what you can do when you got the money. There's a big house over that side. Nobody's told me the history of that house yet, and I haven't found any information on it. But you would presume something to do with the mills that were originally down here. Probably one of the mill owners. Don't know. At the moment we're just walking through one of the old locks. And it's quite considerable size. You see where the lock gates used to go on both sides. It's large enough to put 2 narrowboats in. Anybody that knows about narrowboats? Well, that's quite a wet. It's quite a nice garden there. Obviously they had a bonfire. Still burning away. And now where the old mill buildings, modern industrial units. There's that old house down there, the cottages. Appeared on a previous video. I would imagine that's quite a nice place to live. You just got the sound of the water running past you. To get to your front door you've got to walk over that bridge. See if I can get a closer view of it. Yeah, look at that, there's a heron stood in the bottom. I don't know if you can see that. I don't know if you're doing a bit of fishing. That's quite a nice thing to see. And now the wind's blowing and all the water's coming off the trees. You can hear the power of the water, and that's just with a small amount of rain. And now we're approaching the bottom. That pipe, which I thought was some sort of sewage pipe, apparently was put in there to pump the water up to feed the canal. Something else I found out. Oh, this rock here is from the original canal. I do hope I'm not boring you. And the gully there that feeds down. Come here. It's alright. Come on. Makes a lot of noise. Unless you do something wrong. Yeah, 2 lads watching all the water going past. They'll dive down on them. She does sound quite impressive actually, I've got to admit. She's a big softie, she loves kids. And down there is original, I don't know what you call it, storage for the water. Feed this canal, and this is the end of the canal. This little bit here. Walk down it. It's a bit slippy. Slippy when wet. The main road feeds over the top there. Goes towards Huddersfield. If you go up the hill, it goes towards Halifax. We're walking into the first lock. Head off it. You see there where the lock gates went? Can't see it the other side, it's overgrown. You just got to be careful of your height. Yeah, if I bang my head on that, I'm in flipping trouble. Hopefully if it comes out on camera you can see if that desk works or not. Yeah, and this it's been slightly extended. It's a tunnel that fed out from the main Cauldron Hole Canal. And that, my friends, is the end of it, more or less. You can just see where they used to pull up, change from one canal to the other. Enough room there to be a winding hole. And that's where the two canals connected. And that's the Brewers Fair, the watermill. So for now I'll leave you. I hope you enjoy this video. Right, end of the video. It's been windy and wet. Just like to say thank you for watching the video. Please like and subscribe. Subscribing is totally free. The little bell, ring the little bell. I'll let you know if I upload any more videos. Obviously anybody that does watch knows that I do mostly photo videos. Two lads are walking down now, wondering what's going on. Looking a bit dubious, but we'll pass that by the by. Thank you for watching. Like I say, like, subscribe, press the little bell. Subscribing costs you nothing, and it does help me to produce some better content. And if you can think of any better ideas of something to film, let me know. Put it in the comments. Thank you.